Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to the live stream on this Monday morning. You guys are having a good day so far. How was everybody's weekend? Got the server running already. All right. All right, so we're gonna start the day free as a wind. So we need to find a job. And I think when I finished the live stream yesterday, we had parked here. Yes, we parked by the Volvo. There were two Volvos here. Now there's only one. There's a Peterbilt to the side. And let's find a new job. We're at this Flying J in the middle of Iowa, I think. That's where we were. Yeah. Council Bluff in Iowa. Here's the next expansion. We're gonna be able to go to Illinois. And I hope soon we kind of connect to Florida. That'd be fun to drive here in Florida. Hey JD, how you doing, man? Is it JQDR6? Thank you, man. It's a bit crazy, I know, but I'm a bit crazy, I guess. So let's find a job. Let's find a freight market here. We're here in Council Bluff, Iowa, and we're gonna drive somewhere. Let's see where. Oklahoma. Here we go. California? Oh, heck no. Tennessee? No, Texas? No. Idaho? Ooh, that's a long trip. No. Let's go to Oklahoma. Let's take this tractor bulldozer thing here. What's the longest trip, Brady? Man, I think the longest trip was from Washington all the way down to what's the date here? I think Texas. Yeah, I think it was a trip that I came all the way down here to Brownsville. Like I crossed the United States here, all the way from here, somewhere over here in Washington State. You see, the problem with the American Truck Simulator so far is that we stop here without mods, right? Because there's mods that you can get more things, but we're missing a few states. So we're missing here Missouri, we're missing Illinois, we're missing Indiana, Indiana right here, we're missing Tennessee, Carolinas, Georgia, Alabama, we're missing Florida, obviously. Louisiana is coming. I think Louisiana is the next one, so that's gonna be nice. Can't wait for them to finish the United States, because it's kind of annoying that you can't go everywhere. All right, so we're here in our truck. Fix the camera here. In case you guys are wondering, let me just also fix here another thing real quick. All right, back to the camera. In case you guys are wondering, I do have the rear view mirrors here. So I have a triple TV set up here with the side mirror over there. You can kind of see where the connection happens right there. The color difference you see, it's just a reflection, and it only happens for the camera. It's not happening for me. It's weird. I don't know how to explain, but if you're here in real person, you're not going to see this reflection. It's the ceiling lights. I do have a black curtain behind me that helps with the reflection a little bit, but still. Hey Travy, how you doing, man? It's ridiculous, Travy. I agree with you, man. I think what's even worse, Travy, is that they're charging for every single DLC, which, you know, okay, fair enough, charge. But then build it faster, man. The game has been out for what, 12 years now, 11 years? And we're not even done with United States. And also now, as they're progressing over to the east, some of the states, like Washington State, California, they look old. They really need to improve it. And that's annoying. I really wish that they would, step up their game and kind of move faster with all of that. So, I don't know. But it is what it is. They're still working on it. You have a 2 PC for streaming and gaming. Driftly, yes, sir, I do have 2 PC. So I have a PC for gaming. Let's start the trip here. Let's go to get that cargo. So I have a gaming PC. That's the one that's playing right now. And I do have a streaming PC in the back. If you watch my latest video on my channel on YouTube, you're gonna see the whole room here. I made a very detailed video that I posted yesterday, showcasing everything in my room. I go in detail. I show everything around here. Like how the computer works, how the streaming PC works, how do I move the camera around, everything. Every single thing. You can even see why I can't see on my left window, even though I have a triple TV here. Because you guys are here. The streaming PC, I have a window here to see. When it comes, you should go to the city of New Orleans. Oh yeah, man. I will. As soon as the new DLCs come out, they have a whole bunch of new things to come out. They have Illinois, Louisiana. They have the Dodge and the Ford DLCs with the cars. They also have on Europe, they have the bus. They have, I think, there's a new map, also expansion coming out in Europe. They have a bunch of stuff coming out. I think they said they were gonna rework UK. 65-inch Driftly. Those are 3 triple 65-inch TVs, and they're 4K and 120 hertz. Oh, and the console thing, Trevi, you're right. The console. So they said they're gonna release American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator on PS5 and Xbox. So they have what? How many did I say? About 8, 9 new things coming out? There's a lot of stuff coming out. But that's quite a lot. I think it's here to the right. Yeah, right here. That's where we're gonna come. Oh, we have a glitch again. This happened during my live stream on Friday. So all I did was I came out and came back in. Let's see if that will, yeah. All right, freight market. Get that cargo to Oklahoma. $76 per mile. That's not bad. So where is my trailer? Oh, I can see the little arrow. I don't know if you guys can. Right. No. I have to move the camera a little higher there. No, it's not really. It's right here. There's a little arrow moving. Go back inside. Rock. Get that. How was your guys' weekend? Everything good? I hope you guys watch my video, man. I posted a video on my channel. And it's very in-depth about everything that I have here. So a lot of questions that everybody asks are answered on that video, and that'd be really helpful if you guys go there, like the video, subscribe to the channel, help out. Also, if you're watching my live stream right now, guys, I have 86 people, and I'm pretty sure the counts for likes are pretty low. So come on, guys, just double tap the screen. It's pretty quick. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. So that'll be helpful. Here we are. So we're gonna take this tractor here. All I have to do now is click comfort. Thank you, Sarad Nani. Thank you, man. And yeah, and in case you guys are wondering, every single button here works. I have the wipers, I have the turn signal, I have the hazard lights. I can move the camera around. Although I don't need to move the camera around because I do have a triple TV set up, so I can move my head and actually see the rear view mirrors. I can look left and right and see. The mirror is right here. This is the little arm of the mirror. This is the chat, in case you guys are wondering, where am I reading the chat? This is the chat. That's right there. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. All right, we got the trailer connected. Let's get going. And we got the map here. The little map is called Truck Sim GPS. In case you guys are wondering, it's on Patreon. it's a paid mod. The guy's developing it. I'm not paid, I'm not sponsored. I just like the project and I'm supporting it. Digital Secrets, it's not expensive. I mean, I am a content creator. I did go a little overboard on the triple TV and the computer setup here, but if you want to build a setup like mine, you'll spend about $700 here in America. Go to a junkyard, pull the parts, get hardware at a hardware store like wood, carpet, metal, that kind of stuff. You're gonna spend about $700, dude. And Arduinos, you need Arduinos. Arduinos are the heart of the simulator. TB Hagrid. Man, it's been great so far. It's just started. It's 8 a.m. here in Florida. How about yourself, man? How was your weekend? It's early morning here or late afternoon. It's late afternoon in the game. It's 6 p.m. I have the time on the Apple CarPlay. So if you look at the Apple CarPlay on the top left, the time shown there is the game time. Here on the gauge cluster, however, that is the actual time of the day. So, and we have a little traffic here and we got places to be. So we're not going to be just sitting around here for too long, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, for the rig itself, Digital Secrets, that's not too expensive, man. Are you driving a truck in a car interior on a PC? That's crazy. Yeah, that's a pretty good description, man. Hey, the Tiger, hi there. Okay, we're gonna go like around the sign because the signs are pretty tough here in the game. And I think somebody must have crashed because they're taking forever to move around here. Yes, sir, Travia, 8 a.m. here. Lunchtime for you, so you guys are in Europe. Where we're headed to Oklahoma. We're going to a city called Ardmore in Oklahoma. Isn't that a Volvo interior? Yes, Jamie, it is. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream, guys. It's pretty quick, doesn't hurt you, doesn't cost you anything, and it helps out a lot, the channel. Midwest Junkyard. You see my move, man? We got places to be, dude. How you been, dude? Welcome back, man. And that was smooth. Didn't hit anybody. Didn't do anything wrong. Kind of. Probably destroyed the grass over there, but... It is what it is, you know? Sometimes the traffic will kind of get stuck here in the game, and unless you kind of go and do some crazy stuff, especially in Europe, I don't know why in Euro Truck Simulator they crash and they will stop and they won't move. You can spend hours waiting. They literally won't move. Oh, I know, man. I Slow Lane Productions. Good friend of mine. Cool dude. He's building a crazy Honda Civic, man. He showed me a video of what he's doing right now. Crazy stuff, man. Got some cool stuff prepared for you guys. So go follow him if you're not following Slow Lane Productions on YouTube. The guy is wild. Super cool guy. Easy going. He plays Forza Horizon very often. Drifts also. What if I crash? Nothing happens, man. Pretty much just get some damage on the truck. You can see here there's a little damage indicator on my Apple CarPlay. Where should I go? I gotta take this right. Yeah, right here. If you come to London, oh man, that'd be great. Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna be in Euro Truck Simulator tomorrow. And in real life, I'm gonna be in Europe in December, but I'm gonna be in Germany. Is there any Sims that has a high quality, realistic S60 drive cow type SH? Yes. So there is one that has pretty good mod, two actually. Do you have pretty good S60R mod for Assetto Corsa? And I think I have it on my link tree. And then you have a good S60, good-ish S60 for BeamNG.drive. Unfortunately, Volvo S60Rs are not like super popular, so there's not a lot of places with Volvo S60Rs. You want to get a dual monitor set up for ETS2, but I can't do it because I use a gaming laptop outputs for GPU and through one CPU. Oh man, I know what you're saying, man. Yeah, I think it's here. I gotta take a left there. Yeah, triple is way better for American Truck Simulator. I do have the triple TV here, and it's very good, man. I be able to look at the rear view mirror without having to, you know, have one of those head tracking devices. Pretty cool. It's the same as here, Hagrid. EB. Same as here. Everywhere on TikTok, Insta. Richard, thank you for the cat, man. I didn't see it. Sorry, man. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, man. Let's stop for a quick rest because it's getting night here in the game. Am I winning, son? Saper? That's funny. You know, my dad teases my daughter, and he always asks her when she's playing anything, are you winning or losing? Oh, you went to London for last Thanksgiving? That must be pretty. Yeah, I never been in London. I've been once in Europe in real life. I've been playing here in a truck simulator, but that doesn't count. So I went into 2018. I went to Russia. I went to the World Cup, and I landed in Switzerland. That's as far as I can tell. I've been in Europe. You know. I have the phone GPS too. Truck Sim GPS cost me $9, but it's the best thing I ever bought. True, CM. I think it's a very good app. I just think it's a little overpriced, CM. If I'm being honest with you. If I'm being honest, I think you should charge quite a bit less. I think you would get more people, you know, signing up for his app if he would go a little cheaper. I think like $2.99 would be a good sweet spot. I don't think he should be charging almost $10. Oh, that'd be fun. Halo Primus. That would be fun. I might need some new fluid on my blinker. Yeah, I need some soapy water. Like Chris Vick says. Water. I don't know how to make the accent. I'm Brazilian, so. How much was everything in total? TG goated. So let me break down in two parts, man. The rig. This is what makes my simulator special. The sim rig, right? So the car parts, the arduinos to make all the buttons work here. Everything car part related and electronic for the simulator to work, like arduinos, was $700. $300 in car parts and another $400 in hardware like wood, metal, carpet, that kind of stuff. Obviously, I'm not talking about a triple TV. I'm not talking about the computer. I'm not talking about the wheelbase. Because this you can spend as much as you want or your budget allows you to. You can spend $300 on a wheelbase on a Thrustmaster or a Moza R3, or you can spend $2,000 on a Simicube. So it depends on your budget. Therefore, I am a content creator and I spent a little more. So everything else, triple 4K TVs and all the, you know, the stuff that I have, it was about $9,000 in total. Is this a game, noobs? Y Trio? Yes, sir, it is a game. And let's stop at the next stop. I think there's one right here in the map. So we can just turn into daylight because it's dark. And you guys can't see much if it's dark. Oh, but that's gonna be a... Yeah, no. This is a hard one to stop because it's a small gas station. Let's keep going. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream, guys. It helps a lot. How do you do it on your phone? So this is an app called Truck Sim GPS. New passage map updated. Okay. So this is an app called Truck Sim GPS, and it's on Patreon. It's not yet on the Apple Store or the Android Store, the Google Store. So you need to pay. It's under development. Allegedly, it's gonna be free. I'm not sponsored. It doesn't give me anything. I'm paying for this app. I just like the software and I'm supporting it. Yeah, CM, thank you for answering. 4,000 RPM on a semi, Yannick Suck. So the reason why you see 2,000 RPMs for right now, for instance, idle, is because it's calibrated. So 600 RPMs in the game truck will show it's 2,000 RPMs in my tachometer. And when it's 2,000 RPMs in the game truck, it's going to show as 7,500. The reason is I want to see the whole needle moving the whole cluster. So the whole, gauge cluster. I don't want to see the needle just going from 600, 2,000, 600, 2,000. Not easy to see with the peripheral vision if it's not moving enough. So I just calibrated. Every car is going to be calibrated in my game. So if I'm driving an F1 car with 15,000 RPMs, it's going to still go with 8,000 being the max. What type of controller setup is this? Memory foam lover. So this is a Fanatec Clubsport DD. I have a regular shifter here, generic USB shifter. And a bunch of Arduinos here that work as a joystick. So if you press the buttons, they're gonna work as buttons. What should you buy for 24,000 euros? A car? I don't know, man. You can buy pretty good simulator with 24,000. You can buy a motion sim rig with triple TVs and all that good stuff. Does the radio work? Yes, it does. So the radio works with FM, AM, the volume knob. When I'm listening the game through the computer, I can use the volume knob to raise and lower the volume. Right now I'm using the headphones and my lights just went out. Alexa, turn on studio to 10%. Alexa, turn on studio to 10%. Studio. So it is not offline. NVIDIA settings make the game look too real. Thank you, man. Alexa, turn on studio to 10%. There you go. Thank you, Alexa. Any lot lizards? Yeah, it's dark, man. You can't see, but there's a lady here. There's a lady in the passenger seat. Guys, don't forget to double tap to like the live stream. If you're curious on how I built this, I have a tutorial on my channel. Just subscribe for more. I have a tutorial on the steering wheel, on the Apple CarPlay, on everything. And I just released a video yesterday breaking down in detail every single part of my simulator here in my office. How does it work? How does streaming work? What's my PC? How the buttons work? How do I move the camera around to show you guys the, the side TV here? So I have a video showing everything in detail. Make sure you follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Double tap to like the live stream. Yeah, Alexa was in bad mood today. Papa K, yeah, when it's the lights are out, it gets a little dark here. Still looks like a little bit dark. I don't know why. Sometimes it just changes. Let me find a place to rest. There's one here. Yeah. But that's a small one. Is that a bigger gas station? Yeah, there's a Shell coming up. I'm gonna stop here. Oops. Hey, Matt. Good morning. But I don't think you can buy anything good with that money, Catnip. Oh, you can, man. 24,000 euros? Yes, you can. Check Podium. Podium 1, they make some very good turnkey simulators. If you're looking for something like professionally made, not a car, like a real sim rig, if you will. Where'd you get the steering wheel dash from? Nikki Poo. So I got it from a junkyard, man. And I built the simulator in my house. So I have a tutorial on my channel. I go in very detail. Let's see. Oh, that's an Exxon. I think I can stop here for a quick rest. Use the Jake brake. Silly question. Why is the steering wheel shaking so much when you're sitting stationary, Spencer? It's just a setting. I did increase the setting for the feedback a little bit more, just to kind of, showcase the force feedback. But I also feel like every truck I've seen in real life, they shake the steering wheel when they're idle. So I just thought it was fun. So let's stop there for the night. It's gonna be quick, don't worry. Why am I watching this relative to hunting? I don't know, man, but if you're watching, double tap to like the live stream, guys. It's really helpful. And I love that you are, so I hope you are wearing your seatbelt. So let's stop here. All right. There we go. Let's just back it up. Where am I going? We're going to, I think, Oklahoma today, guys. And let's just put the parking brake on. You can see the light of the parking brake is on right now. Let's turn off the engine. And let's magically sleep and wake up in the morning. There you go. Good morning, USA. I have a feeling this is gonna be a wonderful day. High minimum force feedback will make it shake like that for people who want to replicate it. Okay. Yeah, I just like the movement. But it doesn't get heavy when it starts moving. I think the game has a pretty good replication of the power steering. It's pretty light now. But I still do... Hey, dude, really? Now get off. Still there. Did I crash onto him? No. What the heck, man? Crazy people. And people ask me all the time, are there crazy drivers in the game? There's your answer. Yes, there are. Yeah, he cut me off, man. Did you see that? Crazy. All right. Matt, I didn't forget, but dude, you gotta stop that, man. I can't wait till you're awake so I can go live stream, man. I'm gonna go live stream whenever I want to go live stream, dude. So chill, man. What mods do I use? So I'm using a bunch of mods here, but they're all from the Team's workshop. So I'm using the realistic physics, traffic, brands, lights, and the ways over there. And I have the lady here. Same. Tell us the mission. So we're taking this. What are we taking? A wheel loader all the way to Oklahoma. A 304. So what is the 304? Hey, Emily 004. I'm good. Going well. Not bad. Can't complain. Life's good. Cut off by the NPC. There you go. The same glitch again. That's weird. It's the second or third time this happens. Love the dashboard. Oh, nice, Austin. An S60R. That's a guy with a good taste right there. Gotcha, Matt. Yeah, I know, but I say good morning because I'm in morning here. 8:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, here in Florida. Dude, Lurk Feud, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Double tap to like the live stream, guys. This is really important because it helps a lot, the recommendations, and it's so hard to be recommended sometimes. Like you see, there's 346 people right now on my live stream on YouTube, 236 on TikTok, and trust me, sometimes YouTube's gonna have like 10 people watching. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing the same, you know, playing with the same vibe. Trying to teach you guys how to build this if you want to build, or if you're just curious on how to do this. I have a tutorial on my channel. I have a tutorial on the Apple CarPlay. You can download that Apple CarPlay and use it on your simulator. Doesn't matter if you have a real car interior or you just want to put on your phone and have that working. It's an Apple CarPlay. You can have your PC monitored and have, you know, main Apple CarPlay thing there. What music is playing right now, you can kind of see there. I'm gonna show here, big screen. You can download that. It's all for free. And I released a video yesterday talking about everything simulator here, everything about my room. What system is this on? I Rise to Ruin. So this is a PC. The game is called American Truck Simulator, man. Can you tell us where'd you get the setup, Nico? I did get it at a junkyard, and I have a tutorial talking about what car to choose, where to buy it from, you know, all that good stuff. Change gears, Ozzy. So the tachometer is calibrated, so the RPMs are pretty low. When it gets to the red line, this is the real red line. So when it's the red line, I need to change gears. I'm not there yet. I changed a little before, but yes. Scotland, nice, man. Hello to Scotland. Orange Kiwi, thank you, man. What about Twitch? Yes, I'm there as well. I have only 3 people watching, but I'm there. Try to do a full throttle, Francesco. Sometimes, man. Royal Rice, thank you guys for driving. What game is that? This is American Truck Simulator, guys. We're driving in the beautiful United States of America. Hey. Tomorrow we're gonna be over in Europe. That's the beauty of a simulator, right? It's 8:27 a.m. Yes, it is 8:28 right now, but thank you. Do you have a CDL? I do not, Yerza, but please do not spam the chat. It makes the chat move too fast for me. Does your mileage sync with what currently in the truck? Geez, no. So the mileage goes up, but the mileage is the gauge cluster's mileage. I did start use the gauge cluster when it was at 98,000 miles, and now it's 120,000 miles. But no, it doesn't sync with the game. Unfortunately, I can't just change it. Start of Toll Road. Hello from Minnesota. Hello, man. Yes, sir. ATS. Alex, the virtual pilot. Oh, nice. You fly, man. What do you fly, dude? What do you like flying? I assume virtual pilot means you're on Flight Simulator. Man, I stay in your lane. You're swinging left way too much. Uncuts. Yeah, man. Try to read the chat, talk to people, and drive at the same time. Come on, McDonald's. Matt, whenever I have the time, I will live stream. If I have the time, I'm not doing anything, I will. Hey, Slow Lane Productions. We had a few people here talking about you earlier, dude. Guys, go check Slow Lane Productions. He's in the chat. He is the GOAT. He's making a super crazy Honda Civic, and he's going wilder. He's got doors. He's got ceiling. He's got backseat. He's got everything, man. Come on. Let's try to pass this guy. Is it possible for your gear to slip, Aquatic Phone? Yeah, I don't think so. It would be epic if you could sync, but I love what you got there. Yeah, man, it'd be crazy, right? Hello to Sweden, Luditz. Price on the setup. I spent about $700 on it. $300 in car parts, about $400 in hardware. Oh no, thank you, dude. FH5, you play Forza? How is the indicator on the rig too? Yes, so I have turn indicators. I can turn to the left, turn to the right. I can put the hazard lights on. Do I recycle? Yes, I do. We're very serious about recycling here in the house. My wife really takes it seriously. Jamás de nuevo. Nice, dude. Thank you for watching. Are you risking the lives of simulated family and children, man? Yes, I am. Those poor NPCs, dude. Does your wipers work? Yes, it does. I can just use the wipers. And that's intermittent, that's slow, and that's fast. And if I turn it off, and then I move just one up, like, you know, that, it will just do a one swipe. Can't see the rear views on Steam. So the rear view mirror, you can, if I turn the camera, or you gotta go to Twitch, or my YouTube, where I'm live streaming the horizontal also. So you can see the rear view mirror right here where I'm pointing right now, if you're watching on horizontal. Salutations from Romania. Hello, man. Hello, American in Romania. Ader, welcome. Thank you for watching, man. What monitor setup is looking like? So I have a triple 4K TV set up here, man. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you, man. Yes, thank you, Slow Lane Productions. You're the best, man. Guys, go check out Slow Lane Productions. He is the GOAT. Crazy YouTuber. He's making a Honda Civic. He's got the doors. He's got the rear seat. I got the passenger seat. He went beyond, man. That's commitment. So let's go and pass these guys, because speed limit is 75 miles an hour. You guys are going 65. Why can't you go fast? Because it's a truck, dude. I'm trying to go fast. I'm flooring right now. Thank you. I rise to ruin. I think we're gonna have to go back here to the right lane. This guy's brake checking me on the left lane. Can you believe that? With the money that he spent on this setup, he can buy a truck. Oh man, absolutely 100% not. Do you know how much a truck costs? It doesn't cost $700, I assure you that. Yes, average bear, it does. Very frequently. Very frequently. Especially on TikTok. Hello to Australia. Good morning. The other today. Funny that you have the other today and you are in the other today. I mean, good evening, right? You are in Australia. I'm all over the road, Ruben. Yes, sir. Come show me how to drive, man. And live stream at the same time and read the chat and try to drive. So I am going to be all over the road, man. Why can't you go fast? I did answer you, man. E2 S60R. With the spaceball shifter? Yes, sir. WR? Yes, sir. 4090 handled good, 665. Yes, so I'm running a 444K here with stable 60 FPS on American Truck Simulator. Man, the chat's kind of moving too fast. So somebody's talking about the RPMs. It's calibrated. Why would I rear-end the car, man? I've got to get a ticket and damage my truck. What's your ETA, David? Good question. 15 minutes. So the red line is the red line. Yes, red. Slow lane, thank you for answering that to me. How much did you pay for your setup, Eris? About $700, dude. Can you ramp off a hill? Sometimes I'll let the engine go, like, stall on a hill. But, yeah, depending on what I'm carrying, it's harder or easier. I need a 10-hour break. Yeah, man. I turned off that feature in this game, Larry. It's just annoying. Hello to Czech Republic. Don Pupcon. Hello, man. Did you perform your pre-trip? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream. That helps a lot, especially with the algorithm and all. I posted a video yesterday. I hope you guys watch it on my channel. I went very detailed here about my setup and the streaming setup and how everything works. What happens if you crash in the game? Does the truck take damage, Ventil? Yes, so it'll damage the truck, but not visually, just mechanically, if you know what I mean. Blackfire. Yeah. How would you even go about getting a car dashboard, Russell? So, if you have a junkyard nearby your house, one of those that are called pick and pull, you pull it, you bring your tool, and you can pull the parts, and then just kind of build it. July 2387. I have the chat window here on my left, so you can kind of see here. I'm gonna move the right here. You can kind of see that's the chat window. That's where I'm reading the chat, guys. I have a triple TV set up, so that's where it's going. OG Buttinelli, thank you for the donut. Thank you, man. This is Ontario. No, we're in America. Hello to South Africa. If you're driving a simulator like that, the gas pedal will be floored until I'm in a ditch. It's floored right now, man. I'm on an uphill here. It's not going faster. I'm trying, though. How fast until you'll be ticketed? I'm below the speed limit right now. So, hopefully, no speeding tickets today. Is the steering wheel very sensitive? I noticed it seems easy to swerve. Oscar, I may be only with 1080 instead of 1800, so that's why it's kind of sensitive, I think. I always drive around at 6,000 RPMs, so it's calibrated, Eric, just so it can use the whole sweep of the gauge cluster. Do you play BeamNG.drive? Yes, I do. So Steve Gordon, it's just calibrated, my friend. 2,000 RPMs in the game truck will show as 7,500 RPMs right here. I think he's asking, Sashart, he's asking about the truck app here, the truck sim GPS, and that bus just vanished. Thank you guys. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream, subscribe, follow, do all that good stuff. I did post a video yesterday if you guys are curious, and I have a very detailed tutorial on my channel. I show you guys exactly how to build one of these. I have Slow Lane Productions here in the chat, a very cool YouTuber. He also built one. He took inspiration in my build, but he went a little bit over. Got the door, he's got the ceiling. He's doing the whole thing, man. What inches are the TVs? Ali, 65 inches. What vehicle is a Volvo S60R? Hey, the GT7 guy. I'm good, man. How are you? Good morning. Russell, absolutely, dude. And check out my Discord as well. So if you follow my tutorial, make sure you also share your build with us. You know, and if you want to talk about how to make things work and how to get things done, we have a very cool community there brewing, and you know, we try to help people. That's what we do, and it's fun, man. We share information. We don't gatekeep. We don't sell anything. There's nothing to be sold. We just try to help everybody to build their simulators. Ali Borojerdi, so it's a 65 inch TV here, so you kind of see there, 65 inch there, and here, and out there. Let's move to the left lane because this car's merging. Not a single F was given by this guy. He just merged like I wasn't there. Do you sometimes drink while driving the simulator? I only drink water, man. In fact, thank you for reminding me. Stay hydrated, fellas. Yes, I know where I'm going. So the GPS is called Truck Sim GPS, and it's on Patreon. If you guys are interested, you can download that, and it'll show you where you have to go. You can even set points of interest, set routes, and a bunch of things. Dirty whoop bastard. So yeah, the RPMs are calibrated, and because I am using a gasoline tachometer, I have 8,000 RPMs. I'm using the whole tachometer. So if I were using a 20,000 RPM car or a 2,000 RPM truck, I'm always going to use the 8,000 RPM. So the red line is always the red line. You know what I mean, Dirty? Do the buttons on the steering wheel work? Yes, every single button you see here works, man. The wipers, the hazard lights, the climate control, every single button here works and does something different. So I can press the buttons and do something, the turn signal, the horn, everything. Can you explain in a nutshell how you got the gauge clusters to sync in the game, Matthew? Yes, so in a nutshell, you need an Arduino Uno with a CAN bus shield on the top. So CAN bus is the language of the gauge cluster. Then you need to get the language from the gauge cluster, so you need to sniff your CAN bus, program it into the Arduino, and then you're going to connect it to the computer through USB, and then use an app called SimHub, software that will fetch the game data and send it over to the Arduino. In a nutshell, that's how it works. What truck are you right now? I'm in the Volvo VNL 2014. Beautiful Volvo. In blue. Metallic blue. Can you simulate driving in a particular city? Yes. So right now, where are we? We're on I-35. And do we need to take an exit? No. We're going to continue on I-35. All right, and I am in Oklahoma City right now. How much does the setup cost? Yes, it's a repetitive question, but I don't mind antibody. About $700, man. And I got a lot of cool folks here in the chat that might answer the questions as I'm talking and as you guys ask, because If you watch my live stream for more than 10 minutes, you're gonna hear all the questions. How much does it cost? Do the buttons work? Does it vibrate? Does it have force feedback? You know, but I don't mind answering. That's why I do live stream. I want to talk to you guys. I do have a tutorial on my channel, very detailed. You can just go watch it. Yeah. You can have Apple CarPlay. Yes, sir, I do. That's the Apple CarPlay right there. And you can kind of see in detail right here. I do have PC information on my Apple CarPlay, GPU, CPU load, frame rate on the top right, information about the trip, how's it going, how does the mileage work, so just like the gauge cluster works, man, with the fuel, everything else works. So with the whole setup without PC only costs 700 bucks, yes sir. You knew I was in Oklahoma? Yeah, people recognize the places. I think that's so cool. So you do real trucking? What color was the car? It was gray, silver. Thank you guys. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream. It helps a lot the channel, and you can't even believe how much it helps, guys. And it doesn't cost you guys anything. Are those the default graphics? Yes, this is the vanilla graphics. How did you do the navigation? Alexio, I have a tutorial on my channel. 700 bucks, not even worth the 4K TVs, uncut. Maybe you did not hear me. The sim rig, not the whole thing. Obviously, a TV alone is 600 bucks, man. But if you want to buy car parts, if you want to buy wood, if you want to buy carpet, yeah, $700. Arduinos, 25 bucks will get you 5. Bro is yapping. Man, go check I have all the receipts. I have videos. I have a tutorial, a 45-minute long tutorial. You're not listening. $700, dude. 700 US dollars. You go to a junkyard, you pull parts. You go to Home Depot, buy wood. I said excluding PC, TVs, everything. It's the sim rig, my friend. The physical thing. This is what makes my simulator special, isn't it? If I was just driving with a tube like setting like here on an aluminum sim rig, you guys wouldn't be asking how much I spent. How did you do with that navigation, Alexio? So this one is Truck Sim GPS on Patreon, and that one is an Apple CarPlay. What is my channel gifted? It's the same as here, man. Same name. Do you actually drive 9 hours to deliver it? No, I do not. Oh, I did specify because I always do uncuts. But you are, okay. You do you, man. It's obvious that I'm not talking about the TVs. Thank you, Mafru Hake. Sorry, man, I butchered your name, dude. Who's the passenger sitting next to you? It's Emma. Emma is, she's bored. D. Woman, I do specify. I say it every single time. How much does it cost? $700 is the rig, excluding the triple TV. I'm a streamer, man. Man, I'm a content creator. I spent a lot more money on my computer. I spent almost $3,000 on this computer. Go do the real thing, Patrick McChesney. Why, man? Why would I do that? Labsy DNB, thank you for the rose, man. Can you remove that Apple CarPlay on the screen? Yeah. But why would I do that? Is that good for you, Clover Boy? Yes, I can. But I don't want to. I want to keep it there. DNA Cinematics, yeah, man. Just like any Call of Duty player could join the army. We're gonna take this exit here. Yes. Put the Jake brake. Downshift the gear. Russell, that'd be cool, right? Maybe in the future, man. I don't know. With technology advancing. Can you imagine how crazy that would look? Yes, sir. Triple TV. I can see all around me. Do you have a CDL in real life, Mystery Man? I do not. I don't have a CDL. I never driven a truck in real life, so I'm just playing here. Just a hobby. I'm commuting to my home office. And if you guys watch my video that I posted yesterday, you're going to see how my office works here. And I do have my desk behind me. That's where I work. So in about an hour, I'll be ending the live stream and I'm going to start working in my day job. Let's see, left and right, all good. You were looking at the plane sim rig, dude. That'd be amazing, man. What car do you drive daily? So I have 3 cars and a minivan. I have a Volvo S60R just like this one. I have a Volvo S60 2020 T5 and I have a Volvo S60 2022 T8. And also the 2025 Kia Carnival. That's my wife. She drives that one. How did you connect the game to the map phone? This is Truck Sim GPS, and please do not spam, man. I will block you. This is called Truck Sim GPS. Telemon Sunday 3650. Thank you, man. What do you do for a living, Abdul? No, that was not you. That's Nicola. So I work with market research. I'm an executive. And I work from home. My company is mostly remote. Everybody's remote. I don't own the company. I work for it. I'm an executive, so I just love what I do. Been doing this for 25 years. The dirty what bastard. I'm a big Volvo fan. Yes, sir. I've owned 9 Volvos in my life. My first Volvo was a Volvo 850 Turbo in 2005. But my dad has Volvo since 1993. His first Volvo was a Volvo 850 GLT. GLT. Gotta go straight there. That lane is ending. And I do have the same car in my garage with the manual transmission and the navigation. Oh, we're almost there. Where am I from? Loga Tui. I was born in Brazil and I live here in Tampa Bay area for just about 10 years. That light ever going to turn green? Oh, sometimes it takes a little long. Florid, Jeep boy. Yeah, I'm in a truck, dude. And the speed limit is 45 miles an hour. And I'm almost, the delivery site is over here to the right. Do I have a passenger seat to my right? Yes, I do. Right there. This is the passenger seat. Ooh. Almost went in a red light. I know you can't turn with a truck on a red light. I was turning right on the red light with the truck all the time, and there was a truck driver that was watching my live stream the other day, and he was like, dude, you can't do that in the US. You can't turn right on a truck. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. It's crazy, man. Volvo for the win. Slow Lane Productions. You're the best, man. Guys, go follow this guy. Slow Lane Productions. He's got a Honda Civic in his in his house with doors and everything. Come on, turn green. No cop. Falo português, just that guy? Yes, I do. I was born in Brazil. Eu falo português, mano. E você é brasileiro, velho? Gotta go close here because almost hit that sign over there. There's a turn signal. Yes, on a car you can't turn right on the red light in America. Have you got a video of my setup, Moza? Oh man, that's what I have the most. Just check my my profile. I have 1,000 videos there, man. What's the prerequisites of your company? New perspective. I mean, my company right now is a market research company, so you gotta work with market research. You can, but it's not advised. That guy is wrong. Really? You can't? You told me I couldn't. So I'll go back and start doing that because I ain't got no time to wait in red lights and when I'm turning right. All right, we're gonna deliver it here at this construction. And we do have, let's choose the hard one so I can be embarrassed, especially because there's a real truck driver here in the chat. So that's where I have to park, somewhere over there. So I think I have to go that way and then back up. Tô bem, Focus Backup. E você, meu? Da onde que você é? Market research is, you know, when you answer a survey, that's what it entails. But I am an executive, so I just kind of analyze the data at the end and I present the data. I have a team that does, you know, the hard work for me. Oh, that's where I have to park. It's gonna be a tough one. So, oh no, I can kind of go through there, I think, and then there and back. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Back up again. Oh man, thank you. I love this truck. This is the Volvo VNL 2014, and I did paint it with some metallic colors. 20 years, dude. That's a long time, man. I respect that job, dude. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are insane. We're gonna try to turn here, so let's try to do the P. Oh, it's probably a company policy. That could be it. We're gonna cut through here because there's space. Oh man, my skills. I'm gonna just embarrass myself here trying to park this truck. Having to maneuver around. There's a big hole right there. Traffic light. And then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna have to park right here. So the slowly maneuvering, so don't judge me. I drive ETS in the Volvo FH5. Yeah, man. I drive the Euro truck tomorrow. Today, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are American Truck Simulator, and Tuesdays and Thursdays we go in Europe. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys are liking the live stream. Doesn't hurt you, doesn't cost you anything. All right, so this is where we're at. Let me show you guys. So I kind of stopped here for a second, and we're gonna park right there on that white line on the side of the truck. And in case you guys are wondering, I don't know how long you've been here in the live stream, I do use my rear view mirror to back up so I can see there. And also, if you pay attention, I do have the little rear view thing there. Let me zoom in there. I can kind of see also here, and I can also see in the rear view mirror here. So there's another rear view mirror. I don't know, the headrest doesn't show, but the chat window ends just about here. So I can, the rear view mirror is open. I can see it. So let's go. Ooh. And I stalled the truck, guys. Almost. Why is it not going? Am I hitting something? I'm not hitting anything. That's weird. Is it not moving? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stuck. Am I stuck? There we go. Parking brake? No. When the parking brake is on, the light will come on here in the dashboard like that. Tô bem, mano. Da onde que você é no Brasil, velho? Right. Now we just kind of go straight here. Which one do you like better? I like American Truck Simulator, man. I do like the American Truck Simulator better because American Truck Simulator, the speed limit is a little better. And now we just kind of line up here. All right, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. A little more. And we are there. Look at that. Like a pro. Like a professional. Let's put the parking brake on. And to disengage, to detach the trailer, I just configured this button right here. So comfort will kind of just let it go. Guys, don't forget to double tap to like the live stream. It helps a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. I do have videos. I have tutorials on how to build this. I also posted a video yesterday that I go very much in detail about how this whole setup works. So if you're curious on how this works, how the streaming works, how the PC is, and where does it connect to, just check out my video. So we are in Ardmore, and let's find a job. Let's go to Texas. Oh, this is paying well. $156 per mile. It don't let you go to Louisiana. Starg, it's not available yet. They're gonna release the DLC pretty soon. Big garage, dude, man, I agree with you, man. I really have a ton of respect for the truck drivers, man. Especially with the ones that carry the ones that have 2 or 3 trailers attached. Those are crazy, man. Let's get going. All right. Much lighter now. It's funny, when you drop the trailer, it feels like you're super light. What, Matt? What's going on, dude? Oh man, it depends on the day, Slow Lane. I get the trolls all the time, man. Whenever the stream goes well, which is kind of the case today, but not really the case. If I get like 700 people watching, you're gonna see some serious trolls stopping by. But that's just, I'm got used to that. You gotta build, you know, some skin, some thick skin. Morning? Yes, it's morning here for me. It's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Florida. I'm not in your country, probably. Do you like drifting? Man, I'm trying to learn how to drift bit deadly, but I don't know yet. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it when I learn. I went the wrong way? I don't think so. Less hassle, and you get home every day? Totally, man. Oh, we got a green light. Come on, people. Can you honk? Yeah. PC game. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you for keeping like my chat there in check, man. Sometimes it's hard, especially with American Truck Simulator, because I can't just move the mouse. If I move the mouse, it moves the camera. I hate this. I wish I could turn it off. Matt, come on, man. You've been here a few times. You know that when I don't answer the question or a message, is either because I don't have anything to say to your message, or because I've been reading a lot of messages, dude. For sure, once you build a car to your specs, it'll feel great. Where'd you get the small screen from, Jack? I bought it on AliExpress. But this is an RTI from Volvo, so it's original. This is not an adapt. It's not adapted. Just the little screen is HDMI. Planning to truck in real life? No, man. I'm not planning to truck in real life. I do respect truck drivers a lot. But no, man. I love working from home. I get to play my game, see my family every day. Nah, man. Oh, guys, you're so nice. Thank you. Thank you, fellas. Thank you, Brandon. Bro, did you just build a gaming rig out of your car? It wasn't my car. It was a car at the junkyard, but yes, I did. And you can find a tutorial on my channel, man. If you go to my channel, you look at the long form videos, you'll see a 45-minute long tutorial and also a video I posted yesterday talking about in detail on how it works and everything. Where can you get that set up? At a junkyard, my friend. You can find one at the junkyard. How did you make this 999? That's funny. I built it at the junkyard. I pulled the parts and I just rebuilt it in my office. Jay, I'm not in real life. Where am I? In the third dimension? Am I in the spirit realm? Well, I'm not in your physical space right now. I'm on the internet. I'm flying through the waves of the internet signal. I don't know, Jay. I don't know what to tell you. Any more than this. Oops. As I almost crashed trying to show you. Oh man, thank you. Check out the tutorial, and if you want to build or talk about it, you can join my Discord. There's a bunch of things to do about it, and I do have the Apple CarPlay tutorial there. You can download it, the steering wheel, everything. Dude, it's sometimes the NPCs are very annoying. Very annoying, man. And they take forever sometimes to do some stuff. Yeah, dude, S60R in a junkyard, man. Cow type, check my last short. You can see the S60R that I pulled the parts from. It was a 2004, so I had to put the 2005, you know, the climate control here, because they're different. The 2004 doesn't have this trim around. Do your wife get tired of you driving a truck, Prince? I hope not. But she's very supportive. That's interesting. Does the fuel and temp... yes, so everything works here in the gauge cluster. And you can see I have about half a tank of fuel. And the temperature is showing the GPU temperature right now. Did the junkyard take out the dash for you, or did you have to buy the car? Neither, Russell. So here in the US, you have a junkyard called Pick and Pull. You pull it, bring a tool, several names, Easy Pull It. And you bring your tools and you have to do it yourself. You're gonna spend a lot less money, but you gotta do it yourself. So you gotta go to the junkyard, you gotta take your tools, you gotta take the time to remove everything. And if you watch my tutorial, you're gonna see that I do recommend you do that, because if you are taking it apart, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to put it together again. So I do recommend you go to the junkyard and, you know, do your due diligence, find a car that you like, that is available, in good condition, and then pull the parts out. Cow type, what do I do for a living? So I work with market research. I'm an executive at the market research industry. Thank you. Keep the hobby alive, man. Thank you. How do they call it in Australia's temple? Because they have so many names here. I wish they had just one name. Stop sign. Gotta stop. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream, Beat Deadly. The coolest you were able to build by yourself. Actually love Volvos. This is awesome. Thank you, man. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Double tap to like. Check out my videos, my tutorials. That helps a lot. We're almost at the place to pick up the cargo because we're We're free as a bird right now. Hey E, how's it going, man? You don't remember? Yeah, those junkyards are cool. I gotta say, I can spend the whole day there just looking at cars, just browsing, you know, opening doors. And I don't know about you guys, but there's something sentimental to me about seeing a car at a junkyard. I always wonder how that car looked in the, you know, the dealer lot, and when the first person bought it, how they cherished the car, and now it's just there rusting and abandoned. I don't know, I think there's something so sad about seeing that piece of machinery. It doesn't matter what car, just being forgotten. So I really, you know, I really do believe that it's cool if you guys just save cars and build simulators out of it. Like Slow Lane Pro Productions here, man. He's got a Honda Civic in his house, and I have a lot of people that followed my tutorials, and they're building different simulators. I think that's so cool. Why is your RPM on 2 when you stop, not on 1, gamer? So it's calibrated, dude. Just because I do want to use the whole gauge cluster, and so it doesn't matter what car I'm driving, I'm going to use the 8,000 RPMs, so it's going to calibrate to the number. So the truck, when it's at 2,000 RPMs, it's going to show at 7,500. Is this a game? Yes, it's a game. Thank you, Kuhl. We're right here at the place to pick up a trailer. What are we taking today and where? Jack in. Bing. Freight market. All right, we're going to Corpus Christi in Texas. And it's gonna be heavy. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you, Slow Lane. Yeah, if you guys build a simulator like this, please share with me. I love seeing it. And if you don't mind, I will share throughout my social media, because I think it's amazing when people build their simulators. A guy sent me a photo of his Volvo S80 that he's building. I thought that was amazing. William, I do have a tutorial on my channel, my friend, if you want to see how I did it. Alright, let's back up here. Let's pick up the trailer. Alright, almost there. And good. So here it is. This is how we connect the trailer. I just press this button. And I wish it was this simple in real life. That's what I heard from a lot of truck drivers so far. Can you show me how to make one? Yes, I can. Click on my channel, Anazal Hariri, and go to my long videos. I have a 45-minute long tutorial that I'm gonna walk you through how to build one. And let's go. I think I can go around the place, I hope. Nikki, what happened to your PC, man? What's the name of the game? This game is called American Truck Simulator. Hey, how do you back up? You put reverse, and I look at the rear view mirrors. So we're turning here. Where is the exit? Alright, so I think I have to go around here and then that way. Gotta be careful because it's a very long trailer we're driving right now here. The RPM seems unsynced. Absolutely the opposite, Vin 8. It's because it is synced that what you're seeing is a higher number. In case you did not notice, I am using a gasoline tachometer, which 8,000 RPMs in it. So I am using the whole needle gauge cluster. So 8,000 RPM, 7,500 RPMs is equal to 2,000 RPMs. The red line in the truck Gotta be the red line in my physical. Just calibrated, my friend. And yes, we made it. Let's put the camera outside. I always like the camera outside. So cool. The dust. Have a blessed day, Big Garaga. Big Garaga. Thank you, man, for joining the live stream and watching. Oh, did I just get stuck? Even though I opened up the turn? I did. So we're gonna have to open up more. Do you not use the other camera views? What do you mean? We're gonna have to go on the... Ooh, we're pretty stuck here. I should have gone a little wider. Oh, this is a very tough turn. So, and I think we're having a little bit of a problem back there with the trailer. Ooh, that's no bueno. That's no bueno. Yeah, we're gonna be a little stuck here, fellas. I don't drive on the snow here because we don't have snow on this one, but I think there's a game called Snow Runner that people can go on the snow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, we're gonna be in a very big problem if the truck stops here. Come on, go, 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 go. We made it. It's a very complicated exit here with those very tight turns. With such a long trailer. I think we're gonna have to open up a lot here. Silent. I have a problem here, my friend. I can't make it more realistic. Even the light that I'm using right now is purposely made not to be too realistic, because if it's too realistic, I get notified that I'm doing dangerous activities, and TikTok just plain bans me. It did a couple times already. YouTube shadow bans me. A lot of bad things happen. So if I make the camera shake or make the lights more realistic, you're not gonna even watch me anymore. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream, guys. I don't know what's happening to YouTube again. It starts good. I had 300 people watching, and then all of a sudden it goes down to like 100. This is a tough turn again. Go straight here. Oh, right. Now, that wasn't tough. You can do that, Russell. And if you follow my tutorial, you're gonna achieve the same result, man. There we go. We made it. Use the Jake brake here. Stop. Gotta turn left. I mean, there's only left. There's a bunch of cars coming. Shifty. Hey, man. How's your phone map reel, gamers? So this is an app called Truck Sim GPS. It's on Patreon, and it will sync with the game. Does the setup actually work? Like, does the speedometer actually go up with the game speed? Yes, it does. As soon as I start moving here, you'll notice that. Everything works in the gauge cluster. And I hope that truck stops, because I'm just going. The gears, the time, the odometer, the fuel, everything works in this gauge cluster. Do a burnout. That'd be cool. Volvo power, heck yeah, man. So if you're looking at the gauge cluster right now, we're doing 20 miles an hour, William. Have I ever played Euro Truck Simulator 3? I have not, and neither have you, Brandon. because it doesn't exist. Euro Truck Simulator 2, probably you mean. And yes, I do. Nikki, because they have a policy of not driving while live streaming. And they think that I'm really driving. And that's why I have the notice here. I know it sounds dumb, and if you are a person, you can look at this and really know that I'm not driving. But AI, they're automatic tools for recognizing if a person is doing something wrong, triggers it. And it will say like, oh, you are conducting dangerous activities, so we're not recommending your live stream. And in one extreme case, they did revoke my ability to go live while I was live streaming. Do you have to stop and get gas? Yes, I do have about half a tank right now. And the miles to an empty tank here on the left, they do work with the game as well. Do I want to know how you wired it all to computer? So check my tutorial, William. Subscribe to my channel, check my videos. I have tutorials for everything. I have a video that I posted yesterday going in detail about everything. That's all right, Brandon. I know you meant to. I was just teasing. Let's turn right. I love chill road trips as well, man. Gotta really open up the turn here. I do have a very long trailer. I don't want to hit anything. Hey, what's your PC temperature since your gauge says the current GPU temperature? So the CPU temperature is 69 degrees Celsius right here. You can see the 69 degrees. That's the CPU. And here, whenever it's in the center, I know it's around 61, 62, and I'm going to prove it to you because I do have here. There you go, 61. Whenever it's in the center of the needle there is in the center here, that means it's about 60 degrees. Because if it's like 65, it's going to go like almost, and 70 degrees is going to touch the red. That's how I calibrated it. I can calibrate the needles to do whatever I want them to do. That's what I do with the tachometer. So that's why I have the RPMs not showing the right number, but the right location in the space. Am I alone? My wife is home. Truck is really heavy. I'm flooring it, guys. So what's your CPU? My CPU is a 9950X3D, the AMD. Game name, Rasmus? American Truck Simulator. Yeah, so I've got about 23% load on the CPU right now and about 70% GPU load. I am running 4K, triple 4K, and I did limit my FPS to 60. Connor, does the radio and everything work? Yes, every single thing works, including the radio, the hazard lights, the wiper, everything. The high beams, everything. You can kind of see the high beam lights on there. Gas is expensive in Euro Truck Simulator. Oh, gas is expensive in Europe from what I hear, man. Ahmed Jassin, how much the sim costed to you? So the sim rig with no TVs and no computer was $700. $300 in car parts and another $400 or so in hardware. Which engine is in the truck? I think I have a 750. I forgot the brand. It's picking up speed now, as you can hear. We're doing 60 miles an hour. The truck is pretty heavy. How heavy is it? 88,000 pounds, the load. Oh yeah, the high beams work, the turn signal work, the keyboard here works, the temperature knob, I can put the retarder here on the fan button. PC specs, please give me fish. I have a 9950X3D with a 4090 and 64 gigabytes of memory, DDR5. Could you recommend mod for ETS or a good one? I like the real physics, real brands, real lights, and real traffic. Those are the ones I'm using. Ahmed Jassin, I'm using a Fanatec Clubsport DD. The Moza is in the garage. I do have another Volvo in the garage. That's the tutorial build in my channel. You can find it there. All right, now we're moving. Hey, Logan Bailey, welcome back, dude. Did you tune the engine? No, it's just the vanilla engine, not tuned. And finally, we're moving now. Can you make the AC work, Cohen? I think we talked about this, right? I remember you asking about this, but yeah, I could make a fan blow air from here and use the buttons too, but I don't really need it. Love the $600 CPU. What's the GPU? It's a 4090. So let's stop here for a quick rest. Oh, it's starting to rain. Wipers on. Where's the truck entrance? Oh, I think it's over there. We're gonna go on a red light. I'm sorry. I was already committed. Thank you, it's Shaw James. Baby Hee-Ho 12. The game is called American Truck Simulator. And it's starting to rain now. We're gonna sleep. I hope the rain doesn't stop because I like when it's raining. I need to increase the probability of rain in the game. I do like when it's raining. What about a Beam eye tracker? I don't need an eye tracker, my friend. I do have a triple TV, so whenever I need to look at the rear view mirrors, I just turn my good old head. And yeah, I just see things. Let's turn here. I need to find a parking space that I can just straight drive in. Housley, I guess you don't know how much this costs, do you? Or you don't know how much a truck costs? Or both? I'd say both. Yeah. Not a single one of those parking spots you just drive in. We're just gonna stop here in front of these trucks. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Good morning, USA. And the rain stopped, unfortunately. Let's do this now, because I always forget to do that, guys. I'm sorry. Let's increase the probability of rain. You can do that. I like. It's only 5%. Let's put like 25%. There we go. 25% rain. I like when it's raining in the game. Yeah, I blocked the trucks all night. But they're gonna have to deal with that. John Studios, is your garage built for tutorial purposes or you're building it for someone else? It's just for the tutorial, man. And I will get rid of it once it's done, so I will sell it eventually. I think the exit is here. I don't need fuel, so... Am I running max settings? Yes, I am. Not bad. Cowsley, I am paid triple digit, my friend, in real life, and I have a real job. I am an executive. IQ. Kind of low IQ there, man. That's okay. This is a hobby, and I get paid here as well. Double digits as well. So, don't worry about me. Oh, I did go the wrong way here, man. Should have gone that way. And I'm completely on the wrong way here. Sorry, people. the GPS map was showing to the left, and I thought it was left. So we're gonna have to go a little wild here. Hey, wait. Ah. Thank you. Hope I can make the turn. Cool story, my friend. I don't have to tell you stories, man, and I don't need you to believe it. But if you follow my social media, you're gonna see that I'm not just telling stories. But you do you, man. You can be a trucker if you want. That's okay. And I do respect truck drivers. Tough job, man. But I prefer to commute to my home office like I do every morning here. You gotta be nice, Sean James, to the NPCs, you know. Triple digit. Yeah, I said it wrong. I make $1,000, $999 a month. Don't you hit me. I won't, man, I promise. No real trucker would make that U-turn, so I've been spotted. I'm not a real trucker. It's heavy. I'm flooring this baby. Like, you can see the pedal camera here. Like, all the way down, and it does not go. But I think we're taking this exit right here now. There we go. Now we're moving. The BMW setup looks so cool. Thank you, Nikki. The E60, I think the E60 has a nice interior, man. I hope I can finish it soon. I'm using it to record a tutorial as well, because I want to prove the point that you can also, you know, create with any car. It's not just the Volvo. Some people think it's just the Volvo. Exactly, Mazda. I know. And I usually don't give a lot of attention, so I just answer a couple of times and I move on. But there's always the case, you know, there's always going to be the jealous people that don't have either the capabilities or the willpower, you know, or the money to build something like this. They just go insane and they get super jealous. They get really butthurt. Oh, why don't you do this in real life? Why don't you become a trucker? Why don't you get a real job? And they know nothing about me. They know nothing about my life, and it's just funny. I'm just here creating content, sharing what I know with everybody, and, you know, they can do whatever they want. Oh, I didn't even see that Rago guy. I think the moderation is holding. Because I do have an auto moderation sometimes that just kind of cuts people off and I don't even see it. Oh, I can mute him. Is he being mean? Oh, let me see here. Because it's not showing on my chat. I have two chat windows. I have this one. This is moderated, so I don't see everything. Let's see what this loser is saying. It's a simulator. Imagine sitting at home pretending to drive a truck. Oh, you don't have to imagine. You just look at me. Hey, I'm doing that. The Rago. What else you have there, kid? Like a 5-year-old. 4-ring. This is not an automatic. This is a manual. This is the Spaceball from Volvo, and I'm not driving automatic. This is manual. But you know what? It's funny because you know what I can do? I can do this. I can put this guy in a 24-hour timeout. So now he can watch me, but he can't say anything. I love that. I love doing that. Double OG, how you doing, my good friend? How you doing, man? So let's go back to the road. And he can watch me pretend to drive. Gotta love that. The haters, they help a lot. Because they do engage, and they do help the chat. I know, it's funny. I like to mute them, especially when they're hating like that, because now they can watch, but they can't write anything. Farming Simulator, man, I gotta check this game out one day. What did you pause the sim? I was just dealing with some kid, some 8-year-old that was in the chat. I don't know, he should be in the school. Absolutely, 50. Yeah, and it's funny, Monster RC. Like, whenever a video hits like 1 million views on my Instagram, and like, I do have a video with 30 million views on my Insta, and those are the ones with so many haters that it's actually funny, and it really helps because it boosts, and obviously you have like the haters, but 95% of the comments are all people like being, you know, either thankful that I'm teaching because I'm sharing all the information that I know, people that send, you know, super chats my way, or, you know, just be kind and engage positively, like you guys. You know, for every hater, there's 10 supporters, and that's what makes me, you know, enjoy live streaming. So I don't mind. Is your temperature in Fahrenheit or Celsius, Nikki? So it shows Fahrenheit here in the gauge cluster, but it's in Celsius. I tried to change to Celsius, but I need the SEM of the car. I need the central module of the car to change it. I couldn't do that. I tried it though, but I couldn't. Do you deal with haters well, or has been tough at times? I know it can't always be easy. I think I always deal well. I do throw a lot of sarcasm at them, and then I stop engaging. Like, I don't continuously engage. Some people will go angry and will go engaging for hours. I don't. I engage for a couple minutes and then I mute them. That's what I do. I don't block them, I just mute them. I think it's funnier. Yeah, Shifty, it's like whatever you put out, there's gonna be haters. It doesn't matter what you put out on the web, there's gonna be haters or experts or people that will know better than you and will say, why didn't you do this instead of that? And it's just normal. Zoe, I have a triple 65-inch TV here, man. Does the GPS work on the screen on the dash right there? No, unfortunately, only on the truck simulator. I can get the GPS to work there in Assetto Corsa, but unfortunately I can't make it work in American Truck Simulator because their API doesn't allow it to go out. This guy made something incredible, and it works here on the phone, but I can't move that there, unfortunately. Greeting to Italy. Ciao, man. They have the Euro truck, yeah. Do you have to order the modules? No, I'm using Arduinos. Everything is Arduino here, so I don't use original Volvo stuff. Thank you, Venum 9K. Thank you, man. I love the jokes. It makes it worth the time and leave it. Same, yeah, man. It's just, I love making jokes. The funnier ones to me, and these are not like actual haters, but there will eventually be people coming here and saying, "Oh, you're pre-recorded. You're a fraud. You're pre-recorded," because I answer questions from TikTok and also from YouTube, right? And sometimes Twitch. So they think because they don't see the question popping up on their chat that I'm just pre-recorded. And it's funny. So to those, I just say I'm a time traveler. I'm back from the future, and I put this Back to the Future thing. I love messing up with them. So how do you do the navigation? This is an app called Truck Sim GPS on Patreon. Yeah, and a lot of people don't know how to understand hobbies. I think it's just something that they are physically unable to do. It's a hobby. And I am lucky enough to make my hobby give me money and pay for itself. So, Roger, thank you for the gift, man. Thank you for the popular gift there. Thank you, sir. Zoe, thank you. If you're thinking about building one of these, you can check my tutorial on my channel, and I do teach you guys how to build one. Thank you, Chloe. I just saw your heart that you sent to me. Thank you, Chloe. And we're passing that truck. It took forever. We're in Waco, Texas right now. So we're not far from our destination, I think. Bean Boy, I am using a Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters here. Yeah, the graphics improved, Bills, but they're still like cartoony in a good way, I think. It's strange. I don't know how to explain. I had a guy say your amp is pure clipping, single isn't true my connection. Yeah, like every topic will have an expert on the web, and they always know better than you. Always. So, it's just... A lot of people use multiple streaming platforms. It's just like a lot of people just simple... Yeah, it's hard for people to understand that. Like, I don't see, therefore it's recorded. It's crazy. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you for the flower. Toby Norman, thank you, man. Yeah, I can say that I am, because I'm commuting to my home office. I don't get to drive every day on the road because I don't have to. So isn't this great? I get to play a little bit of game in the morning before I go to work. I love this. What's the speed limit on the highways on ATS, Cohen? So right now it's 75 miles an hour. It depends. Sometimes it's like 80, sometimes it's 70. Shifty, so where do I read the chat? So let me show you, man. To pay attention here on my head, right here, this is the chat window. And when you see a pink, it's a gift from somebody on TikTok. Unfortunately, I don't know why my YouTube is not showing the gifts. When somebody sends me a super chat, not showing to me. But that little window combined the chat from YouTube, from TikTok, and Twitch. Tipsy, does the stereo work? Yes. Yes, it does. Justin B, thank you, man. Hey, Marcus, it's Strand Peterson. Welcome to the live stream, man. If you're new, just double tap to like the live stream, put your seatbelt on, and enjoy, man. You were trying to figure out if it was real first, OCM. Mind if I ask, what's your personally daily driver? Yeah, no, I don't mind, man. So I do have 4 cars. I have a Volvo S60R, just like this one, in manual transmission. Exactly the same car, with the navigation and everything. I have a 2020 Volvo S60 T5, a Volvo S60 T8 2022, and I have the 2025 Kia Carnival minivan that my wife mostly drives, but I gotta say, I love that car as well. You're trying to grow my channel, so yeah, man, it's super hard to grow, especially on YouTube. I found it was easier to me to grow on TikTok and Instagram. I do have 202,000, I think, on my TikTok, and I have 151,000 on my Instagram. But here on YouTube, I'm nearly at 15,000 subscribers, and it's hard to grow, man. I post a video, it gets like 1 million views on Instagram, and it gets like 1,000 views on YouTube. I don't know why, man. Thank you, Mazda. Does a hazard work? Yeah. If I just press the button here, it will do the hazard thing, and it's on the truck as well. It's not just showing on my dashboard, so you can see the dash, the lights on there. So yeah, it works. What happens if you get into an accident, MDad? So I get a little damage on the truck and I get a fine. Oh, thank you, Monster. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream. Do you have force feedback? Yes, I do. I'm using a Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters. You're waiting for December. My sister's got me a 2007 Honda Accord. Nice, dude. I like the Honda Accord. These are cool cars. SM9. Let's call them lizards, man. Let's call them lizards. Let's keep it PG. Grab a Modelo. What is that? Is that a beer? That sounds like a beer. When the kids grow up, turn the minivan into a camper. Oh, that'd be awesome. Although we bought the Prestige model with the lounge seat, so I can't remove that seat, and those seats are super nice, man. But yeah, probably we're gonna buy an RV one day. Me and my wife, we like camping, and going into wildlife and stuff. So I don't know, that's something for the future, but that would be fun. We were talking about renting one day just to get the feel for it, you know. You have a Ford Fiesta. Nice, man. The Fiesta. I think they don't have them anymore here in the US. Mexican lager. Oh man, yeah. So I thought it was a beer. I don't drink for no particular reason. I just don't like the taste mostly, and I hate the feeling on the next day, like when you wake up and you're like, you know, with a hangover. And I get really easy hangovers. Do you play other games, Zoe? Yes, I do. I'm not missing the exits. So yeah, I do play. I play Assetto, Corsa, and BeamNG, and Euro Truck Simulator. Yeah, the dice is just in the game, so if I move the cabin around, it will move the dice, and it's in the game. Not in real life. I can't grab it. Do you advise me to start publishing content on TikTok or YouTube? Dude, both, man. I mean, in this day and age, there's no reason why you shouldn't have social media. You know, if you want to create content, you want to be a content creator, you just got to do it all, man. What I do is I usually post on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and then on YouTube as well. The same video. I just pick different songs. Sometimes I do a little bit of a different cut. Like for YouTube, I go a little shorter. For Instagram, 45 seconds to a minute has been good for me. On Facebook, a minute-long video works very well. I do have 71,000 followers on Facebook as well. Don't neglect Facebook. If you want to create content, Facebook is also good. I'm going to take the exit here to the right. Do you play BeamNG? Yes, I do, man. BeamNG is awesome. One of my favorite games. Is it here? Oh man, I think I've got the wrong one. There's two exits. Oh no, that's the right one. Did you try out the car in ETS? No, I didn't try the mods for cars. I'm waiting for them to release here on American Truck Simulator, their DLC, their official one. You don't play Forza Horizon with this setup up? I do, man. I do play sometimes. But Russell, the problem with Forza Horizon is I can't really change the camera the way I like. So I can't have a realistic, you know, point of view. Oh, did you guys see what that car did? Fun. Volvo Kings YouTube. It's not 5,000 RPMs, man. It's calibrated. So what you see there, it's almost 2,000 RPMs. So I'm using the whole tachometer. So whenever you see the red line in the truck, in the game, it's going to be at the red line here. It's just calibrated. It moves a little faster because of that, but it's okay by me. I can't tell where the dash ends and the screen starts, where'd you get the setup coast to coast. I got it at the Junkyard, and I just built it in my house. I have a tutorial on my channel. If you're interested, you can go to my channel and watch the video. It's a very detailed one, and I have a video that I posted yesterday explaining everything there is to know about how this streaming computer car / works. How did you connect your phone to the map, Mochi? So this is an app called Truck Sim GPS. Oh, nice, Ropoxy. I hope you drop the like, man. It's super hard to get likes. Favorite non-car game, Stelio? That's a good question. I've been playing Jurassic World Evolutions. I'm a big fan of Age of Empires 3. And let me see what else. Volvo Kings, you didn't hear my explanation, did you? I just told you, man, I'm not at 5,000 RPMs. The tachometer is calibrated, dude. The tachometer is calibrated. Look in the truck. I'm in 1,200, 1,300 RPMs. It's because when it's in the red line in the truck in the game, it's gonna be in the red line here. Imagine if I'm driving an F1 car with 15,000 RPMs. It's just going to calibrate as well. So 8,000 is always going to be the max RPM shown here, but not the number. Don't pay attention to the number. Pay attention to where the needle is in relation to the gauge. But that's it, Volvo. Oh, that's a delay, man. Sorry, I just saw you said that's cool. Sorry, I missed that. There's a delay, so from the time you guys say something to the time that I read something, sometimes might take a minute. Do you play any rally games, Captain? I do. I play Dirt Rally 2.0, and I'm really looking forward to the new Assetto Corsa Rally. It's coming out in November, I think, from what I heard. Dude, see you later, man. Thank you for joining the live stream, Shifty Chicken. I really appreciate when people like you join, and it makes my live stream much happier. Calibration as accuracy. So calibration in my case here is just making sure that I use the whole range, because it goes from 0 to 8,000, right? And I got to stop here at the weigh station. So if I were just using the right number, calibrated to the number, it would be just showing like 2,600, 2,600. The needle would just move like this. Is the license plate on the bottom right real? No, man, that's just a replica of a Florida license plate. Whoa, is that a real car interior, Ghost? Yes, it is a real car interior, man. And everything works. Wipers, hazards. Let's use the hazards here as we stop here at the scale. Pass the inspection, and let's go. When will you be playing No Hezi again, Ropoxy? I don't know. That's a good question, man. If I do live stream during the week at night, I'll probably live stream No Hezi. But Saturday, that's for sure. The new Forza Horizon, I do play Forza sometimes. How am I reading the chat, Sean? I do have a triple TV set up here, so I am reading the chat right here, right? This is the chat. And that is the other TV, in case you guys are wondering. I do have a triple. Oh, thank you, man. I hope to see you back, Shifty. I'll remember you, man. Robert M. Sawyer. Yes, man. That's why, you know, I don't condone, if you're in real life, don't live stream and drive at the same time. And I have the notice here because TikTok does think that I'm driving sometimes. The AI does, so it is what it is, man. Ropoxy, thank you, man. I do love playing No Hezi. I'm a content creator for them, and when I've been playing lately, I've been creating a server that allows you guys to join in and have fun with me. Lokif, how much did it all cost? So $700 for the rig. Not talking about the TVs, not talking about the computer, the rig itself. NGSNHD2922, thank you, dude. Thank you, man. See you later, Shifty. Thank you, Redneck, for life. Thank you, man. As I'm just reading the chat going off the road here. You should know Hezi on a truck simulator. That'd be funny. That'd be funny if they added a truck one day. Kind of wanted one of these. Ghosty! So check my tutorial, man. If you want to build one of these, they're a lot cheaper than you think. And I do have a tutorial for free on my YouTube. You can watch it. I posted a video yesterday. Redneck for life. Thank you, man. Thank you for the roses. How did you get the dashboard set up so clean? The dashboard, I think you're saying, Sean. It's just a lot of patience, man. I do have a tutorial, so you can watch my video. Oops, reading the chat here. Kind of drifting off-road. Thank you, just joshing. Thank you, man. AI sometimes is so dumb. The NPC literally was merging and hit my trailer in the back. And he was like way behind me. just waited a second. How did you get to screen all link up Redneck for Life? So there are a few things here. One is a triple TV setup. So this is achieved by using an app called Simple Runtime Window Editor. So this will sync all the 3 windows. So I get to see, you know, the rear view mirror there on the right, and I get to see everything like in relation in a good setup. Then the other thing is the Apple CarPlay, which is just a secondary screen that I'm using. So it pretty much just shows an app called SimHub, and that's how I see it. And this is another app called Truck Sim GPS. File an insurance claim. It's funny. Do you think it's possible to attach a real dashboard on an aluminum profile rig? Yeah, I think it is. If you want to put like just a dashboard, just like the cluster, you mean? Or you mean the whole thing on top of a aluminum? As I've seen people using aluminum profile rigs, those that you can cut, like the 6080s, you cut and you customize, you can. I would recommend wood. It's a lot easier to work with and simpler and still sturdy enough. So if you have your old dash from your Subaru Impreza, you have a simulator, man. Just watch my tutorial, dude. Go to my Discord and share with us the build, man. I want to see it. I never seen a Subaru Impreza simulator yet. You want to do this with 4 monitors. So Redneck for Life, what you're gonna need is 2 things. Simple Runtime Window Editor, and you're gonna need, search on Google ATS Google Sheet Camera. There's a Google Sheet that as soon as you put the monitors, it will calculate. You put the measurements, like how far you are, how low or high you are, what's the distance, the angle, everything, and it will calculate and just spit out a text file that you can just put in the game files, and it will get your view perfect. It's on Google Sheet. I don't know what's the name of the Google Sheet, but if you search on Google, it's one of those forums. Napa Abridged. What do you mean, man? Trucker, whereas there's an extra stereotypes of a trucker rather than a job, like on the game? Maybe the new Road Kings. I don't know, Napa. What's my PC specs? I'm running a 9950X3D with a 4090 and 64 gigabytes of memory RAM, DDR5. What car does it come from? A dryer cat. It comes from a Volvo S60R, 2005. How big is the map? Kind of spans from all the West Coast all the way to, we're getting to Illinois right now. See you later, Rapoxy. Thank you for joining the live stream, man. Oh, Sean, I'm not, man. I do a lot of mistakes here. But thank you, man. Yeah, it's a 20-to-1 compression. Thank you for answering, man. Oh, man. Discord is cool, dude. You can share your builds there. And here we are. We are at the delivery place in Corpus Christi. Turn here. Driftly, because I have a 25 Newton meter base, so I don't know if wood can handle it. I think it can, man. I think it can. But if you want to do it with aluminum, I think you can do as well. Take a look at my tutorial. I think you can kind of replicate something similar using the aluminum profile. Yeah, open up the turn here because it's a pretty wide truck. Oh wow, we're very close to it. Alright, we're through. Thank you, German Knight. Is that Moza wheel with a Volvo logo? Thinking about getting the same. So this is a Fanatec right now, but I do have a Moza in my garage. Do you use any truck mods? John Studios, welcome back, dude. I do. I have the real brands here. The Real Traffic, Real Physics, Real Lights. Oh, I can't choose. Yeah, I can do anything. Let me show you guys so you know I'm not cheating. I can't. There's a... I can do anything. It's not available. So let's do the regular parking here. I was wondering if you sell it. Tony, I don't sell it. Hello to Seattle. I don't sell it because it's complicated, man. It's a little complicated to sell it. Delivery, and I do have a full-time job that I work. Oh, I see what you're saying, man. Ghosty. Sorry, I keep butchering names. That's what I do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to park it here, though. Let's hope I can. Thank you, big lad from the road. Thank you, man. How much did it cost Moto Gaming? I spent about $700 in the rig, not talking about the TVs, the computer, that kind of stuff. Here we are. We parked. And let's put the parking brake on. And we can detach the trailer by clicking this button right here. Sean, do you sometimes forget that you are in a simulation and you think you're actually driving? I mean, it's immersive and you do immerse yourself in it. You feel like you're driving, right? But you don't have the G-forces. You're not in the real world. So you don't have the fears you would in real life. And what happens that is funny that people ask me, and it does happen all the time, is if I drive here for too long, you know when you drive a car a lot and then you get another car and your brake calibration, when you press the brake, you press too much or too little? I do that sometimes. I kind of go with whatever pressure I've been doing here. Do you have a full cab or is it just the front seats? No, it's just the front seats, man. I can kind of span around here. You can kind of see here the front driver's seat. The TV ends right there, and then I have a black curtain here in the back. And yeah, I think that's about it, fellas. We are near the end of this live stream for today. It's 10 a.m. This is the time that I usually end the live stream. But I do appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you double tap to like the live stream. I have posted a video yesterday about the whole room here. If you were curious in learning more, you can check out the video. I talk about the streaming computer, the PC, everything. Matthew, I've been live streaming for 2 hours, dude. Not a short stream. Usually during the weekdays, I live stream for 2 hours. Only 2 hours. And on the weekends, I do live stream a little bit more, but how much everything, including PC Moto Gaming, you know, with the PC, I'm a content creator, so I do have a very powerful PC. I have the triple TV set up. I spent about $9,000 all in all. Big lad. So yeah, I'm in America, man. I don't know in Ireland. Tony, okay, because I got a plan for a business in Florida. We'll contact you later just in case. Okay, Tony. I know exactly what you mean. I hate to ask, but how much did you run excluding the wheel? So Scorch, yeah, $700 with just the rig, the physical part here. Let's turn off the engine here. We're gonna end the live stream. All right, guys. I think that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys watching the live stream. I hope you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Check out the video I posted yesterday. Give a like if you watch it. Also, I live stream every Monday through Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I live stream American Truck Simulator, and Tuesday and Thursdays I live stream at Euro Truck Simulator. Oh, Nick, yes, unfortunately. Bibito, hey man, yeah guys, sorry you guys are late today. What shifter am I using? Bobo Bington. So this is a generic USB shifter underneath the Volvo. So this is a Volvo Spaceball. That's how it's called. But underneath, there is a generic USB shifter down here. So you can see here the Volvo. But underneath, it's just a generic. If you search on Google generic USB shifter, that's the one I use. Is that a real steering wheel? Yes. This is a real steering wheel, and this is also another real steering wheel. This is the one with the paddle shifter, and I used a QR2 from Fanatec. Can you see around the sim? Dude, it's easier for you to check my videos, man. I can't move the camera around more than just laterally like this. So check my videos. I have a ton of videos on my TikTok, Nick. Thank you, Ghosty. I hope you follow my tutorial. Give it a like, and yeah, post if you ever go back to Discord, man. Post your progress, especially because it'd be pretty cool to see a Subaru in Prenza. I'll see you later. Awesome, guys. Gotta go. Love you. See you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay safe, guys. Enjoy your day.